Hey guys, James here today, and welcome to another episode of Sims 3 101. Now, in the last episode, we talked about roofing, and that was like basically the beginner's guide to roofing. Now, we're going to continue that on, and we're going to do a beginner's guide to building. And this is going to be, so this is going to go in conjunction with the roofing and all that kind of stuff. It's going to be basically how to start building a house. Pretty much the way I always do it is either with a rectangle or I don't know, a wall, basically. Anyway, so we've got a house. We're going to go turn off auto roof because we don't want that. We know how to roof now, so that's good. And this episode isn't going to be so much on building. It's going to be on like tips on building. So this episode, we're going to be talking about symmetry and why you don't want to do it. So if I did something like this, and this was my house. So let's just say we bring it back over here and we join these two walls. Let's just go down a level. Oops, God, I'm bad at building. There we go. So we got these two little rooms, and say I were to do something like this. So the other side is 5, this is 5 as well. Now this is exactly symmetrical. And I'm going to be honest, houses in real life generally are not symmetrical at all. I mean, sure, it does happen, but that's going to be a very purposeful act. It doesn't happen because usually in real life you'd find a house, maybe it's like 50 years old and it's been renovated and updated and all that stuff, and over time it's had a lot of add-ons and changes, and even new houses, they aren't designed symmetrically. That's not how house designs work. So if you notice yourself starting to build something symmetrical, say then it ends up even more symmetrical by doing something like this, you're just like, oh yeah, we'll just go like this. Like, first of all, this looks like a freaking school building or something, because it's like I don't know, like a hospital or something, because it's all symmetrical, and it's just, that's not how a home feels. So you really want to avoid doing anything symmetrical. This even includes on the interior. So let's just pretend for a moment the exterior isn't symmetrical at all, and I was just building the inside. So we have a hallway here, and then we're like, oh, we could do a room here, and then I guess we could do it here as well, and we could do this, and we do the same over the other side, and look, symmetry just doesn't work if you're trying to build a house. It's as simple as that, really. You want to avoid it as much as you can. So, say we have something like this. I mean, something as simple as just grabbing our wall, moving it back, even back like this, so it steps backwards. But if you're going to do like a stepping thing like this, you kind of want to make this part smaller, because, so we'll bring it into there probably, and just play around with the shape. So like if we bring this back in there like that, that definitely looks better than it did before. I mean, granted, it's a weird shape, but it's no longer symmetrical at all. So let's just say we want to roof it, and if you want to learn how to do quick roofing tips and tricks, I suggest checking out the other video. So we're going to join that there, and then we're going to join it with this, like so. So we have our little house here now, and it's not symmetrical, but we have a roof glitch for whatever reason. I don't know why, but that's what happens. That's roofing for you. Is it going to do it again? Yes, it is. So we'll ignore that for now. We'll do it a different way. We're going to go like this, and we're going to bring it down. Anyway, sorry, you can just ignore the roofing. But my point here is that the house is no longer symmetrical, and it looks a lot better than it would have done if it was symmetrical. So we're going to do the same thing now. We're going to make it symmetrical again, and I'll show you what it looks like if we were to do it with a symmetrical shape and do the roof the same and all of that kind of stuff. It just looks uninspired. It doesn't look like there's had time and thought put into it. It just looks like it's been thrown together. So we'll bring that down. And there you go. That doesn't look like a house. I mean, it's no, that's, I don't know. I can't even explain where I'm trying to go with it. I mean, this is a freaking 4-minute video on me saying, don't do a symmetrical house. And yeah, basically, if you end up with something like this by accident, it happens. Like, I've built symmetrical houses by accident. I'm like, oh God, I didn't mean to do that. Just play around with the shapes. Like, the easiest way is just to click and drag walls. Like, if you don't want to actually destroy walls, just click and drag them and see what happens. So we can go back to the similar shape we kind of had before. This was back over here, and this was back in one. You can do stuff like that, or I don't know, just play around with the walls, all that kind of stuff. We'll go into more building tips and tricks in upcoming videos as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. The tip was to avoid symmetry, play around with the walls. Also keep in mind the roof, the shape that the roof is going to be, if it's going to work with your house, and that kind of thing. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope this helped even a little. It's just a small little tip that I thought could be very helpful. And it's just that one, it's just those little tips that really can help turn your lot around and make it look completely different and completely unique. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.